Hey everybody, and good afternoon. First off, a shout out to everyone competing in the Amped M10.3 and 10.4 games tonight. Hope you're all fast and safe. Well, here we are on my new Sherman S. This is the first ride and basically a first impression video, so please don't expect a full review. Basically, I'm just getting to know the wheel, so no conclusions yet. Cool? Cool. So my first impression is Richard Nixon. I am not a crook. Well, seriously, this wheel is incredibly well built, very high end, first class all the way with two exceptions that I'll get to in a moment. The main characteristic that stands out to me is the suspension. Those little posts sticking up in the middle are the suspension setting knobs, and this is the first ever liquid suspension on an electric unicycle. You can feel the difference immediately. Every bump and crack and crevice is smoother than snot on a doorknob. Another feature unique to this wheel are the two lasers that project backwards from under the taillight. I guess it's so people can see you better at night. They're very difficult to see in the daytime, but those two red dots are lasers. Jewish space lasers. Anyway, my version of the Sherman S has heavy suspension and a street tire. Compared to my original knobby tire on my OG Sherman, riding on concrete, this wheel is like cat shit on Formica. You cannot feel a thing until you land. Well, hopefully not. The power and torque of the Sherman S are great, but this wheel weighs 100 pounds. Now it's more than half my weight and 20 pounds more than any wheel I've ever ridden. So I'm just getting used to the feel of the thing and taking it really easy today. So build, suspension, lasers, oh my. But two things aren't perfect. First, the trolley handle, that little geometrical thing pressed against the top of the wheel, is pretty bad. It feels like a bunch of stale licorice. Yeah, I'm talking Twizzlers, not good and plenty. Toting a 100-pound wheel with a bandy piece of plastic is not optimal. The other thing that struck me is the pedals. They're adjustable in length and they fold up very nicely, but the spikes are small and blunt and they don't provide much grip at all. Not sure why they went with this design. I know eWheels is developing some custom CNC pedals. I'll be the first in line. Otherwise, things are awesome. We've had really strange weather in LA and we're looking at yet another week of rain, so I don't know when I'll get a chance to ride again. Hopefully by the end of the week. I should have more then. So see y'all when the sun comes out and ride safely. Have a great rest of the weekend. Ciao!